Imagine you have an exam tomorrow. At your desk, studying late at night. You can't sleep. Suddenly I cry out in fear. Do you love me? Will you be angry? Or will you come over to hold me and say, I love you, I do? Suppose you are exhausted, just back from work, hungry, thirsty, worn out by the day. I have put nothing on the table yet. And what if I should come out of the kitchen, seem to it, sweet, grab your hand and say, do you love me? Would you be annoyed? Or would you press back on my fingers and say, I love you, I do? Just suppose we are lying side by side. You have just fallen asleep. I wake up, anxious from a nightmare, and call you to ask, do you love me? Would you stay turned away from me? Or would you laugh aloud and say, I love you, I do? Suppose we are walking under a burning sun, not a ride in sight. Suddenly, I stop you in your track and say, do you love me? Would you push my arms away? Or would you look everyone on the street in the eye, wrap your arm about my shoulder and say, I love you, I do? Suppose you cut yourself shaving, bleeding your cheek. I should touch a fingertip to that and say, do you love me? Will you scold me? Or would you rub your blood against my cheek, colored me red and happily say, I love you, I do? Suppose you are ill, your forehead burning up with fever. You do not want to eat nor speak. Suddenly, while I am sponging your brow, I look at you and say, do you love me? Would you say nothing? Or would you mix your hated breath with mine and say, I love you, I do? Suppose the drums of war are beating in every home. You too ready yourself for war. The enemy is buying at the door. When I suddenly ask, do you love me? Will you angrily ask me to be gone? Or will you reassure my broken heart? Will you say, I love you, I do? Suppose you are going far away, already late. You are hurrying every step. Suddenly I bar the way and say, do you love me? Will you frown? Or will you drop everything and pull me close, touch my hair and say, I love you, I do? Suppose a great storm has taken everything away. The two of us are all we have left in this world. You are worried about what may come next. When I rest my head against your chest and say, do you love me? Will you push me far? Or will you stroke my head and say, I love you, I do? Suppose you have gone even farther away. Now you sleep under 2.5 feet of earth. In horror I call out aloud, do you love me? Will you hold your tongue? Or will I hear you say from all the way over there, I love you, I do? Wherever you go, however you are, even if you aren't, remember to always answer me back, I love you, I do, I love you, I do. I will always hear your voice no matter how faint. You are here, you are with me. I love you, I do. I love you, I do.